What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here. I just want to jump in here for just a minute, guys, and let you guys know how much I love you and how much I appreciate you. And that's an understatement, guys. The love I have for y'all is an understatement. When I tell you I love you, guys, it's an understatement, because I'm the type of person, I love everybody. I'm a firm believer in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I was raised in the good book. My dad has been an ordained evangelist for many, many years. I've actually did some pastoring with him in the past, and it was a great experience, man. So that's why I'm always saying, guys, stay in prayer with God. It's very important to be happy and to stay in prayer with God. But the reason I got on here, guys, because I want to tell y'all thank y'all so much for all the love you're showing me on my channel, my Discord, the Discord, the YouTube. I don't like saying my Discord and my YouTube. I say the Discord and the YouTube. And if you guys see me saying otherwise, please correct me, because we're a one big family on there, guys. Like I've told you, I told everybody in the Discord and everybody on YouTube, we're one big family. So if you guys subscribe to me, welcome to the family, because it's the YouTube, it's the Discord. It's not mine, It belongs to all of us. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be in there doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I love doing it, guys. I really want to say that I'm glad that my tutorials have helped you guys so much. I hope I'm not going too slow on my tutorials or too fast, but I just like to be in detail to make you guys understand, how the program works and how certain things are installed. Because that program can be very difficult and quite annoying. As you guys have already probably found out. The big casino DLC that GT5 did, that kind of messed everything up. But we're getting it figured out, guys, slowly but surely. And I just want to tell you guys, if you guys don't see me posting like every day, if you maybe see it every other day and not too often or something once in a while, it's because, guys, I have a lot of trouble sleeping. I have insomnia, and I've had it for pretty much my whole life. But if you guys don't see me posting, or you don't see me in the Discord or on YouTube for a while, and it takes me a while to respond to you, it's normally because every chance I get, I will sleep, because I don't sleep at night. I work day and night doing this, guys. I work day and night doing this just for you guys, because I love y'all so much. So I do squeeze in a nap here and there. I'm not sleeping all the time. I don't want y'all to think that. I do squeeze in a nap here and there to get myself refreshed and ready to go. I just had about a 3-hour nap earlier, and now I'm ready. So I have a tutorial ready, and it's going to be coming up right after this. You guys stay tuned in. I love you guys. God bless you. Enjoy the video. Peace out. What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Traffic Policer, Crazy Callouts, and Player Location Display. Okay? So, God bless you guys. God bless America. God bless our troops that they're fighting for our freedom. I just want to tell you guys, I love you so much. And love is one of the greatest gifts that we can give to each other. Which is why I tell you guys that I try to every day. I think I do every day almost. I'm a firm believer in the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. I was raised on it. My dad drilled the Word of God into my head. And I could never thank my dad enough for doing that, man. I'm telling you. It's good to know Jesus. It's good to know Him. I get to wake up every day and my heart's beating. I can hear, I can touch, I can feel, I can taste food, I can see, I can smell. And that's only one reason behind that. Because God wakes me up and allows me to do those things. He allows me to get up
and walk. He allows me to get up and move my arms. You know, it's good to know God. It really is. And kids, I know I got kids watching me, and I just want to tell you guys something real quick. This is just for the kids. Parents, plug your ears. I'm just kidding. Y'all can listen. I'm just kidding. Kids, listen. Obey your parents. Okay? Respect and obey your parents. It's so important. It's so important to obey your parents. I promise I'll get off my soapbox here in just a minute, guys. I have to get this out here. It's not hard to clean your room, guys. It's not hard to do your homework. It's not that hard to listen to your parents and do what they tell you to do. It's part of life. No matter where you go in life, kids, listen to me. No matter where you go in life, you're going to have rules. At home, you have rules. You have to listen to your parents. When you go to school, you have to listen to your teachers. Okay? When you get old enough and you get out and get a job, you have to listen to your boss. Okay? And then when you grow up and get married, you have to listen to your spouses. But I just want to throw that out there and let everybody know that I love you. I love the fact that you guys watch me every day. It's so amazing. As a matter of fact, if you guys are watching right now, for those of you that are watching me right now, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It would really help me out a lot, guys. Because I'm here to stay. Criminal justice is here to stay. I've always got you back on these tutorials. If you have any requests at all about games you'd like to see me play, or any tutorials you'd like me to do on certain games, let me know in the comments. Come join my Discord. We have a ton of people in there. A huge, great support group in there for LSPDFR and just games in general. Anyway, guys, I love y'all so much. Praise God. Let's get on with this. Alright, so guys, as always, I have left the links in the description below for everything. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do, guys, we are going to go with Traffic Policer. Okay, so go ahead and tap that link down there, and it's going to bring you to this page right here. Alright, Traffic Policer, Breathalyzer, traffic offenses, speed detection, and more. 6.16.0.0. Okay, that's the version of it. Made by Albo25. And let me tell you something, guys. I don't ever say enough about these monitors, but Albo 1125 is a great modder, man. He's one of the biggest modders out there. He has a lot to do with the mods and stuff that come in for LSPDFR. This guy is great. He's great. I've watched his videos. He knows his stuff, man. He knows what he's talking about. This guy is a great modder. So, you know, once in a while, if you have the time and you have a little bit of spare money, because these guys do this for free, jump on lspdfr.com and throw these guys, you know, $5, $10, you know. Do that for them, because they do this stuff for free. They don't get paid for doing this. They do this because they want us to be able to have fun with this game. You know, so I'm not telling you have to. I'm just saying if you got the time, if you got the money, and if you choose to, you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and scroll down here. But Albo 1125 is a great modder. I have a lot of respect for Albo. He's a great modder. Go ahead and click download this file. And we're going to go on a game today too, guys, and show you. I'm going to show you guys how the Traffic Policer works and all that. All right, click agree and download. And now, what version was it? 61600, was that it? Let's double check. You can always scroll back up and double check here. 61600, there it is. So we are going to want this one on the bottom right here. So click that one. All right. Now, I've already downloaded this, and I've already installed this, but I'm going to go through it with you guys, okay, and show you how it works. We're going to go into the file and show you how to change controls and all that good stuff, because there are certain controls you're going to want to change. Alright, then go ahead, as always, save it to your downloads, or click here and save it where you want to save it at, okay? Completely up to you guys and girls, completely up to you, alright? So once we got that, once you guys got that downloaded, go ahead and hit that link for crazy callouts. Gonna bring you to this page right here. Crazy callouts 0583. All right, so this is a callout package, and what it does is basically going to give you more options, more calls to go to, rather than just robberies and high-speed pursuits. Which that stuff is cool. Yeah, it's fun to do that. But I want to do more stuff than just that. You know what I'm saying? I want to go after drug dealers and drunk drivers, and you know what I'm saying? Like I want to do different stuff. So let's go ahead and scroll down. Go ahead and click download this file. Is it going to download it? There we go. Agree and download. Alright, and we are downloading yet again. We're going to double check it. 0583. Right there it is. There was one mod up there I forgot to tell you guys about. And we'll get to it here in just a minute. Alright, so it is going to go to this page here. It's nothing major, just something you just have to drop into your main directory. It's just an update. Alright, so what do you want to do with crazy callouts? You want to save it. That's what you want to do. To your downloads folder, or to wherever you want it by clicking here. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Once we got that, I want you guys to click the link for the one that says PLD, player location display in parentheses, with a little pretty star beside it. Alright, and it's going to bring this page here. Player location display, version 4.00. Now, for those of you that don't know what this is, I'm fixing to show you exactly what this is. You guys see that little thing, see it right there beside the map right there? See your map and then see the roads here? Let me get that out of the way. I hope you guys aren't being able to see that. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. Now, see this right here where it says Didn't Drive and Gentry Lane. Now, right here is I believe this is the city you're in, West Vinewood. And then, of course, Metro Los Santos is supposed to be a state that comes from Los Angeles. And then this is the road. The road highlighted in white is the road that you're on. The road highlighted in yellow is the road that you are currently passing. So right now, this car right now is heading down. Is that Didden Road or... I'm sorry, that's Didion Road. I had to look at that a little closer on my PC. That's Didion Road. So right now, this car is going down Didion Road, and this is Gentry Lane out here, okay? See that? So that's what player location display is. It'll tell you if you're going eastbound, westbound, northbound, or southbound. It's actually a pretty cool little tool to have, especially when you're doing police roleplay, okay? Alright, so go ahead and, if y'all did that, close out of that. And then hit this little X right here. Alright, and then let's scroll down. Oh, goodness. The things it does. Okay, let's scroll down again. Here we go. And I barely have it right. There we go. So click download this file. Agree and download. And then the save thing's going to pop up as always. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. And I hope you guys are happy and where you want to be in life. I hope you guys you have a relationship with God and that you're in prayer, man. It's very, very important. It's just, what I spoke about a while ago. It's just so very important to have a personal relationship with God and Jesus, man. It really is. All right, so go ahead and save it to your downloads or save it where you want to right here. Once we got that done, cancel that out. Well, I'll cancel it out because I already have it downloaded. Oh, look, guys, look. Criminal justice degree. Look at there. My name. Alright, so go ahead. Now, the next one is the Albo 1125 6.6.4.0. Now, what this is it's like it says right down here. This does not do anything by itself. It is a helper assembly for all my other modifications that can be viewed here. So if you guys want to come back to this page and check out Albo's modifications, all of his mods that he creates, I would suggest it, because this guy is great. Like I said, he's a great modder. And if you click here, you come back to the page and click right here to take you to all his mods. If I had time, I would show you, but we are in the middle of a tutorial. But big shout out to you, Albo, for all your mods that you do, all your great work that you do, man. We really, really appreciate you, buddy. So anyway, we are downloading version 6.6.4.0. All right, so let's scroll down. Click the download button. And here we go. I've had a bit of a cold this week, guys. I've got a little bit of the flu bug. I'm aching real bad in my back and my neck and legs and stuff. And all right, so go ahead and save this wherever you want or however you want. All right, and now let's go ahead, and we covered everything, right, guys and girls? Did we cover everything? I think we did. Yes, we did. All right, so let's go ahead and close out all these. Don't need that no more. All right, now here comes the fun stuff, guys and girls. Here comes the fun stuff. Let me adjust my mic, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so what you're going to do now is you're going, of course, by now, you have Traffic Policer, Crazy Callouts, Player Display, version 4.00, and I did not pull up the Albo. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't pull it up. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Just bear with me, okay? I will find this mighty quick. I hope so. I really, really hope I find it quick. There it is right there. Okay. Send it to my desktop. Alright, there it is right there. Okay. Now, let me pull this over. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Alright. Now you guys kind of see how I do things before I get when I set up for my streams and stuff. This is how I do it. This is how I get my stuff set up. So the first thing we are going to install, guys, is Traffic Policer. So you're going to want to pull up your GT5 directory, right click on File Explorer, and go up to your GT5 directory, click it, pull it up, and sling her over here, Maya. Alright, now, you guys your folder should look very similar to mine, if you guys have been following my tutorial step for step. And I'm sorry, guys, it takes me so long to post sometimes. I've got a family and stuff, so, my family does come first. And I'm a busy guy. Outside of my YouTube, believe it or not, I'm a busy guy still then, But anyway, guys, I'm going to try to get these tutorials in for you as fast as I can. Anyway, so your photo should look very similar to mine. If you don't have this little logs thing right here, don't worry about it. That's just showing how many times you've logged in a Rage plugin hook and all that. So don't really worry about it. If you don't have that, don't worry about it. If you have a folder that has maybe like it says something about crash report, and I don't have that, don't worry about that either. Not a big deal. But as long as you got these main folders that you're looking at right here beside the logs and the crash report, then you are good to go. Because we just installed ELS in the last video, I believe, wasn't it, guys? ELS and Radiance or something like that. Anyway, now, guys, your mods folder, just to point this out real quick before we get on with it. Your mods folder should look like this, okay? So what you guys, if you've been following my tutorials, what you guys should have done, and hopefully you did it, was copied update and copied 64 and pasted them both inside your mods folder. I hope you guys did that, okay? Very, very important. Very important that y'all do that. That has a lot to do with OpenIV. Alright? So anyway, let's go ahead and remember, we are going to not place our files here. We're not going to place them in here or down here. We're going to place them right in here, alright? And that's where we're going to place them at. Alright, so go ahead and open up Traffic Policer, guys. I'm sorry if I'm dragging this out. Alright, so here we are. We have traffic policer. So you're going to double click on the traffic policer right there. You're going to double click on Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, here's the tricky part, guys. Go ahead and put in all of these right here. Go ahead and take all these and highlight them. Let me make a point real quick, okay? Sorry, guys. Let me make a point. I just want to make sure you guys are understanding what I'm saying, okay? Let me make a point real quick. So when a lot of people install these, they'll do it one step at a time. Like they'll grab, like just for example, they'll grab these two, they'll pull them in, they'll drag them and drop them. Okay. Now when they go to install like the plugins part, they'll go plugins, go to the directory, plugins, go back here, LSPDFR, go over here, LSPDFR, and then before you know it, you're doing that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay? When in all reality, guys, the easiest way to do this, honestly, the easiest way to do this is like this. Let me show you. Alright? You're going to grab every single one of these, okay? That's all you got to do, because when you put these in, everything is going to go in its correct place. And I'm going to show you how to tell where it goes after we drag and drop these, okay? So grab these files right here for me. Or not for me, but for yourself. Bring this down a little bit. Grab these files, pull them in, drag them, drop them, okay? Now, all the files are going to go where they're supposed to go. It may take a minute here, but them files will go where they're supposed to, I promise. It's called merging your files, okay? The destination has 167 files with the same names. Do you want to replace them? Now, you guys probably not going to get this, but I am, because I already have it in there. So I'm going to hit replace destination, which is a good thing because I can go in the INI files and show you guys exactly how to do this, okay? Alright, so we got traffic police out of the way. Let's go ahead and close out of that. Delete the WinRAR shortcut for traffic policer. Alright, now the next thing you're going to pull up is crazy callouts. Alright. So go ahead and sling this over and click on crazy callouts. Now right here, guys, the only two you need to highlight really is the plugins and LSPDFR. Now remember how to do that? Hold down your control key, click plugins, click LSPDFR. Now I've already installed this. It was kind of an accident. I installed that a while ago, but it's cool. I'll deal with it, and I'll go through everything with you guys. Grab these. Pull them over in this area right here and just drop them in, okay? Now, I'm going to show you guys how you know where everything goes, okay? So look, right here, I want you to go to your WinRAR and click plugins, okay? And then go back to your directory and click plugins. Click LSPDFR in your directory and then click it over here in your WinRAR. Now look, see this, guys? Crazy callouts ini and .dll. Crazy callouts ini and .dll. Okay. See that? Everything always falls into place. Alright, so go back. Go back in your directory. Now once you go over here to WinRAR again and click LSPDFR, click the same thing in your directory. Alright. Then click police scanner and WinRAR. And click police scanner in your directory. Now look at here, guys. Crazy callouts audio. Crazy callouts audio, okay? See how that has, that's what I'm talking about, guys. At the beginning of my tutorial, the very first tutorial, I said, the pathway is your lifeline. And this is why. Because everything you do, like I said, everything you guys are going to do in here is going to be a pathway, okay? I'm going to try to hurry this up a little bit so we can actually get into the game. But see, if you pull this up and you pull this up, it's all the same thing. See that? Units reporting, shots fired, multiple officers down, etc., etc. It's all the same thing. You see what I'm saying, guys? So go back to your directory and click all the way back till you get over this in this area right here. Then close out of Crazy Callouts, delete the shortcut, right click and delete it. Alright. Now, player location display, I have not installed that. Can you believe that, guys? I have not installed it. You believe that? So, we're all going to pull up player location display. Let me go ahead and close out of my Crazy Callouts here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so player location display. Now, here you're going to click on installation files, Grand Theft Auto. Alright. Now get ready, guys, because this is really hard. I mean, this is like the hardest mod you're ever going to install in your life, guys. I mean, fasten your seatbelts. This is rough. This is rough, guys. Grab those two files right there. Okay. Now this is the hard part. You got to be very careful. Grab these two files, bring them over, drag them, and drop them. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. I'm just farting around with you guys. That's it. I'm just farting around with you. But your player location display is in the main directory, which is where it belongs. So close out of the WinRAR. Delete the WinRAR shortcut. Okay, and next we are going to put in Albo's update, which I've already done it. You see it right here. Alright, so, and I'll just do it again just for you guys, just so I can show you how it works. So you're going to double click on albo1125.com, Grand Theft Auto 5, and then you're just going to click this right here, okay? And you're going to pull this down into your main directory, okay? See how it started grabbing that file right there? See that? If you drop in those files, it's going to go in those files. Don't put it there. Drop it right down in here. It's going to grab it. Now, it's not going to ask you guys this because you guys haven't installed it yet, but it's going to ask me, so I'm going to replace the file, okay? It doesn't hurt anything. Alright, go ahead and close out of that. Delete the shortcut. Alright, now we are done with that part, guys. I'm talking about with that part. Okay, bring your GTA 5 directory out, enlarge it. Now, the first thing I want you guys to do, I believe we're going to go into plugins, LSPDFR, and Crazy Callouts. Okay. Now, as you guys can see, I've already set my name here, Officer Justice. So yours should say your name, and then in quotes, it should say no name set, I believe. Something like that. Okay. Now, you're going to erase the quotes and all there and type in whatever name you want your officer to be. Okay. Now, they're not going to call you that over the radio. It'll just pop up on the display. And then, like, when mine comes on my game, it says, it'll either say 1 Item 7 is on duty or Officer Justice is on the scene or on duty, okay? You see what I'm saying? So just change your name right there to whatever you want. And then, like I said, there's two ways to save this after you're done. Okay, maybe there's not two ways to save this. Okay, there's only one way to save this. You have to, I'm sorry, yeah, there is two ways. Golly, my brain is so crooked today. Alright, so click File. This is the first way to save it, and just click Save, okay? Or if you don't want to do that, and you happen to accidentally click the X, don't worry about it, because if you made a change, and you accidentally click that X, it's going to pop up and tell you, would you like to save or not? Well, of course, if you made the changes, and it changes the way you want it, you want to save it, obviously, okay? So close out of that. Now, go down to Traffic Policer INI right here, right below the .dll, and double click. Alright? So, guys, here is a very important part of the game that's going to affect the rest of your game for as long as you play, okay? Now, there's a thing here called Division, Unit Type, and Beat. Do you guys see where I am right here? Y'all see where I'm at? I'm in this area right here, okay? So, here's the thing, guys. Your division can be any number from 1 to 10. Your unit type, your names can be like Adam Boy, David, Edward, Frank, Henry, John, Ida, George, X-ray, Zebra, Mary, anything in there. You know, anything in that area you can pick, as long as it has to do, like when you guys hear me call tag names, and I'll say I need a 28 on a 2-9 Ocean, Mary, Ida, 397. That's what I'm talking about. It has to be within those names. Like there's a category. I wish I'd have put a, if I can find a category before I edit my video, I'll actually put it in there for you guys to show you guys the names, okay? But, so I always set mine, as you guys know, I always set mine to 1 Adam 7, okay? So when dispatch calls me, they'll say, this is dispatch calling 1 Adam 7. We have a 211 in progress. We have a Grand Theft Auto in progress. 1 Adam 7. What's your status? It's things like that, you know, the dispatch call out to you. It's pretty cool that you can pick your own division, unit, and beat name. That's pretty cool. That's something you can go by, you know what I mean? Now if it called me straight up, be like, dispatch calling criminal justice, that'd be even better. But, you know, not everything can be done like that. So, anyway, let's go ahead and maximize this window, guys. So, we are right here where the beat is, okay? So, we're going to move down. And all this right here is just vehicle door lock, distance, and all that. You don't really want to mess with none of that. Sorry about that, guys and girls. You don't really want to mess with none of that. And then you go down to, let's see, this is the number of events to be created before the timer is set. That's fine right there. You don't need to mess with that. Now, right here, guys, these are values. These values are the chances of an ambient event being created. The lower the number, the bigger the chance. Think of it as 1 in X chance. To disable an ambient event, set its chance to 0. So, for example, you've got the number 140 on drunk driver and the number 90 on a mobile phone, which means people on their phone, okay? So that means that in your call-outs for traffic police, you're going to get more call-outs for mobile phone call, people being on their phone, than you are drunk drivers. And in speeders, you're going to get more calls for speeders than you are with people on mobile phones or drunk drivers. You see what I'm saying? So here's what I like to do, guys, because I like busting a lot of drug dealers. They have drug driver down here, and I always set that one to the lowest, so it's always around 40, because I love getting the drug dealers. I just do. Now these other ones, I will like copy, just say the 90 right here, like that, highlight it, copy, and then put the rest of them and paste it 90 like that. See, so I copied that and then pasted it. So go like this with that one. So do all this to all of them, and I promise, guys, it won't be too much, but it won't be too less. It's going to equal everything out just about right, okay? So go to the next one, do the same thing. Paste. Highlight it. Right click. Paste. Same thing with this one, street race. Paste. So this is going to equal everything out. The only thing that you'll have more of in this situation, if you did it just like I did, would be your drug drivers. Not drunk drivers, but your drug drivers, okay? So if there's something on there that you like more than others, then set that to the lower number. But if you don't want it at all, you can set it to 0, and it'll completely disable it, okay? You guys follow me here? All right, good. I hope so. Don't worry about none of this right here. It's not really important. It's, you know, just, yeah, don't worry about that. So we're going to go on down. Owner 1 in frequency 3. Drug runners frequency 2. Driver under the influence frequency 2. So high number equals more frequent. Low number equals less frequent. Vowel numbers range from 1 to 6. 1 equals rare, comma, 6 equals often. Use whole numbers, so not 1.5, etc. So, now for me, when it says high number, more frequent, I'm going to look straight at the drug runners, okay? And I'm going to set that to about 5, all right? And I'm going to leave the rest of these just where they are because, like I said, I love busting drug dealers, okay? I just really do. Now, driving under the influence, I'll go ahead and set that because those are pretty cool too. I'll set that to 4. And you guys can set it to whatever you want to set it to. It's completely up to you. This is going to be your LSPDFR you're playing. I'm just showing you how to install it. All right, next, guys, we're going to go down to speed checker settings. Now, this is for your radar. When you sit in your car, this can only be done when you sit in your car, okay? Now, the key for this, which you can change, you can put this on anything you want, F5, F4, F3, F7, F8, whatever you want. I suggest leaving this at F5 because of all the other plugins I'm going to show you. You're going to have all these, the upper F keys for certain things, okay? So I would suggest just leaving that at F5. Right here where it says toggle speed checker modifier key, leave that at 9. Don't bother that. Right here, the next part, that's okay. This is okay. I hope you guys are following my pointer. I'm right in this area right here. See, this is where I'm at right here. So scroll on down. And then right here is your bring up flag chance. So what this basically is like when you have your radar out and someone passes you, they go through your radar, even if they're not speeding, but just say, for example, they have an expired registration, they have an expired license, boop, it pops up in the radar and tells you. And you can actually pull them over for that reason. Okay? So, let's read this. All flags displayed are obtained through the LSPDFR API and RPH, which is the Rage plugin hook. The flags are not random. Due to LSPDFR settings, a lot of flags by default, you can configure the chance that Speed Checker will bring the flags found up. Okay? Think of this as a percentage. 1 is a very low chance of bringing up a flag. Bringing a flag up, I'm sorry. 100 means the flag is always brought up. You must enter a whole number, round number, ranging from 1 to 100, okay? So I normally leave it on 15. I don't normally mess with it. But if you guys want to raise it a little bit, which I think I'm actually going to because that sounds like a lot of fun. I never really thought about it like that. They said it needs to be rounded to a whole number. So let's put that on like, I'm going to say 40, guys. I'm going to say 40. That is a whole number, right? Anyway, all right, let's move on down here. So now if you've changed that to a lower number, to a higher number, then flags are going to pop up more often, like unregistered vehicles, people with suspended license, owner wanted, stuff like that. Bench warrants, etc., etc. All right, so we're going to move on down here. Where were we at? The 40. Okay, now we're down here in this area. So let's scroll on down to where you guys see these number pads at, okay? Let's just get past this. This is nothing really important. Now, this here is your radar gun itself, okay? This is what operates your radar gun, all right, and everything else. So you got the number 9 pad, the number pad 6, number pad 5, 4, 8, 3, and 2, okay? Now, this works on the radar just as it does in the simple trainer, okay? Your 8 goes up, your 2 comes back, your 6 goes to the right, your 4 goes to the left, okay? Now, if you want to reset the radar target back to where it was, you hit 5 and it resets it, okay? Now, a lot of times I do want to point this out, and I'll point out in the game too. A lot of times when you push that radar out so far, it will start getting very faint and going in the ground, and you'll have to push the number 9 to bring it back up. That's what the position key is for. See where it says position key equals pad 9? That's what that's for. Now, there's only one thing I would suggest you guys change on this, okay? And I only change it because every time it's right here, max speed key, max speed up key, max speed down key. The only reason I changed this is because for some odd reason, when I use the page up and page down keys on my keyboard, red sports cars start spawning behind me, no joke. And they get out and start shooting at me. So I have no idea why that happens. It still happens to this day. So here's what I do, guys and girls. I'll go ahead and highlight this right here where it says max speed up key, and I will actually change that. Now remember, these letters have to be in caps, okay? If you change it to single letters, it has to be in caps, okay? So make sure that your caps lock is on when you do this. So for the speed to go up, I'm going to push the letter I. Alright? Now, for the speed to be able to adjust it, now to be able to adjust the speed to go down, I'm going to press the letter O. Okay? Now these right here, don't worry about those much. It's just start, stop, average, speed checker, check key, reset average, speed check key. You can reset it if you want, and you can change it to whatever you want. However, guys, I never use them. I never use those. If I want to, I mean, I'm not that lazy where I have to reset my key and then start going back up again. I can just bring it down with the O and take it back up with the I. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that is that. And if you changed it, that's cool. If not, you can try it with the page up and page down. And if it starts doing, spawning cars behind you with people shooting at you or just sitting there in their cars, then you might want to consider changing it. Okay, guys and girls? Anyway, let's go on down. Now here, right here below this, right below where it says page down, Breathalyzer setting. You must use the exact member name of a key that can be found here. Alright? Now I don't want to really read over, I don't really think we need to read over all this stuff, guys. It's just going to kill too much time. But here's how you do a breathalyzer test. Now default is left shift key 0. O. Now, being the fact I just changed that, okay, I'm going to go like this. This is what I change it to, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to change it to Z. Now, once I do that, I'm going to highlight that Z, and I'm going to copy it, okay? And then we're going to scroll on down. I'll tell you in a minute exactly why I changed that letter to Z. All right? So this just tells about your alcohol levels and stuff, and the percentage-based chance to determine if a person gives a valid sample of a breathalyzer failed to provide is 15. So, you can leave it at that. You can take it lower. I usually always leave it at 15. And because if somebody doesn't give me a valid breathalyzer test, I take it that they're under the influence and I'm taking to jail. So, anyway, let's scroll on down here a little bit. And you're going to come to this right here. To disable the modifier key, modifier equals none. Park modifier key equals left control. Parking ticket equals E. Now don't change none of this, guys, because what this does, if you guys watched any of my LSPDFR episodes, I just did an episode not too long ago where I was driving a little air tug vehicle that had 3 wheels and had an NYPD on the side of it. And you saw me giving tickets to illegally parked vehicles. That's what this is for, guys. You hold down left control key, and then you push E, and you stand real close to the car, hit left control key, press E, and your officer will give that car a ticket. Just sitting there, like just say it's parked in the red zone. You walk up, you hit left control E, your officer will write a ticket and put it on the windshield, okay? So don't change none of that. Leave that the same. Leave that right there. Now, all this stuff right here where it says traffic stop follow T, traffic stop mimic R, custom pullover location W. I'll get into all that with you guys in the game here in just a few minutes, okay? Because we're almost there. All right, now, right here where it says Breathalyzer, left control key, and then the key is O again. Now, remember we highlighted that Z, okay? So highlight the O, right-click, and paste. Now, let me explain to you guys why I did this the way I did this. Because, first of all, O is way across the keyboard from the left shift key, okay? Correct? I'm sorry, the left control key, correct? So, I did that because if you look on your keyboard over to your left and look at your control key and your Z, they're right next to each other, okay? So, left control Z is going to perform a Breathalyzer on your suspect. Left shift key and Z will perform a Breathalyzer. And those are all right next to each other, so it makes it easier. And you guys can leave it the way it is if you want, or change it however you want, or change it to the way I did. But to me, I found out that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, guys? But that's why I changed that. All right. Row management menu, okay? F6. Keep this at F6, guys. Just keep it there. Don't worry about where it says the modifier key. The key used in drug runners, ANPR hit callout to mark locations on the map. Mark map key equals D9, which means just the number 9 on the top of the keyboard where your numbers are. The numbers that go right across the top of the keyboard. So what that means is if you're chasing a suspect and you see him toss drugs out the window or something, or contraband, you can hit 9 immediately and it marks that spot on the map, puts a little green mark for you. That way when you're done chasing him and the pursuit's over, you can go back and you can find the evidence, okay? And this right here, Traffic Policer, actually has a court system in it itself, okay? So right here, just as I said, the key used in the drug runners ANPR hit call out to go to court is the number 0. I don't know why they put D0, but looks like it says equals due. But it's actually the number 0. So if you want to, when you're finished and wrapping up a case, some of them will let you do it. You can hold the 0, the screen will go black for a second, and then it'll pull up and you'll be in front of the courthouse, and it'll tell you exactly what happened to the suspect you just arrested. It'll tell you what they got charged with, and how much time they got in jail, okay? So that's actually pretty cool, guys. This Traffic Policer is actually really cool. All right, now here's another important thing, guys, right here. The key used in the broken down vehicle ambient event to attempt to repair the vehicle. So if you see a vehicle and if you get a call to a vehicle that's broke down, the way that you repair it is you just walk up to the hood, the front of the car, to the hood, and you press the letter T. And your officer will he'll try to fix the vehicle. If the vehicle gets fixed, it'll say repair successful. If it does not get fixed, it will say repair unsuccessful, okay? All right, guys? So down here, places the last selected sign from the row management menu in front of yourself conveniently. Places sign shortcut equals J. So, and then the left, and then you also hit the left control key with the J. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hit left control key first, then J. What that means is like the last sign you selected to put down, if you hit left control J, it will put that same sign right back down. So just say if you put down an orange cone, okay, that was the last thing you put down, and you say, okay, I want to use that orange cone again. Well, instead of going back in the menu and going through all that stuff again, you just hit left control J, left control key J. Sorry, guys, it's late at night, I'm tired. Left control key J, and it'll put that cone down for you. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I hope you guys are following me. I hope this is not taking too long, but I'm just, like I always say, guys, I want you guys to understand what's going on and how all this works, okay? So that is about it, guys and girls, right there. That is it. Now, one more thing. Removed all drop signs. Okay, if you have a bunch of signs down or just one or two or whatever, and you want to remove them without having to go by and pick them up manually, all you have to do is just push the letter J. That's all you got to do. Just push J, it'll pick it right up. Picks them right up every time, okay? So, anyway, that is it. That is it for this, guys and girls. So, let's go ahead and you can either save it from the file part, and I'll even show you guys how it works. You click the X, and see how it gives you an option to save or don't save or cancel. I'm going to save right here. There we go, guys. And that is pretty much it for this part, guys and girls. So go ahead and close out your directory. Alright. So we got Traffic Policer installed. We got Crazy Callouts installed. Player Location Display. And the Albo update, okay? Now the reason that Albo, I had you guys put that Albo update in there is because that's the most recent update for his modifications, like you said. Now, if you come across another plugin and it has an Albo 1125 mod in that plugin, don't put that in your folder, because if you do, you'll have to go back and put the other one back in there again, because the other one's outdated, and when you enter the game, it will tell you that too. So don't put any more Albo 1125 updates into the GTX directory unless you guys know for sure it's a more updated version than the one that we put in. So it has to be higher than a 6.6.4.0. Okay, guys? So, but let's get into the game, and I'm going to show you guys how Traffic Policer works and all this. It's a lot of fun. You don't want to miss out. Stay tuned in. We're in the game, and I'm going to show you guys, give you a little showcase on Traffic Policer, okay? Now, this is a really cool little plug-in to have. This for your, oh, there we go. He was swerving. There we go. And I believe he just ran that stop sign. So now this guy don't run. He's all over the place, man. Look at him. Alright, now that we're behind this guy. Okay, so if you are behind a suspect, alright, in Traffic Policer, and just say that, I mean, where he's parked is pretty good. I would much rather him have, like, pulled up in here or something. But let's just say, just for example, that he's not quite where we want him to be at, okay? What you're going to do is hold down Control and hit W. It's going to bring up that little red mark. You're going to use your number number keys, okay, on your number pad, and 8 is going to make the red mark move forward. 4 is going to take it to the left. 6 is going to bring it to the right. Now, just for right now, and 2 will bring it back like that, and 5 will reset it. We're not going to reset it though. So just for the time being, we're going to make him go right there. When you're done, you press enter. And he'll pull up right there. Okay. Now, let's just say if I want this guy to follow me, okay? So I'm going to pull in front of him, just like this. And when you back up, you got to get pretty close to him, almost bumper to bumper. Now, you want this guy to follow you, so you're going to hold down Control and press T. Alright? Now it says the blipped Huntley is now following you, okay? So they're gonna we're gonna go a little bit somewhere a little bit safer. Let's try to make a U-turn, but he'll probably wreck all over the place. So we're just gonna go this way. And we're gonna pull in right here. Okay? So see how you follow me right there? And once you're done, you press Control T again. It says the Huntley is no longer following you. Alright? Now this is probably going to be a little reckless when I do it this way. But I got to show you guys this one more trick. So if you're behind them and you don't want to use the Control W to make them move where you want them to, you hold down Control, press R, and they'll mimic you. And you got to kind of guide them where you want them to go. See, yeah, that didn't work out too great. Anyway, you guys get the point of it. And he's gonna turn around and try to go the other way. Go over this way, man. Go over this way. Go over this way. Back over here. Back over here. And then once you're done, you press Control R again. Alright, now they've stopped mimicking me, okay? Now, we're going to get out and approach the vehicle. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Man, I had a shotgun in my hand. I'm going to show you guys how to perform a Breathalyzer test, okay? How's it going, sir? I'm Officer Justice with the LSPD. Reason I pulled you over because you're swerving a little bit back there. You got some identification on you, proof of insurance, registration? Okay, well, I gotta fix my Kiflam again, apparently. It already fixed it once. And that's the thing about that Kiflam ID replacement, guys, is sometimes it'll go out and you just gotta go back and reinstall it. It's not a big deal. So I'll have to reinstall it. But anyway, so let's just say this guy's been drinking, okay? Alright. So sir, I'm getting a really strong scent of alcohol coming from your vehicle. I need you to hold real still, and I need you to blow in this tube for me. So I'm going to hold down Shift and press Z, okay? Now he's going to lean over in the car. It doesn't look very realistic. It says waiting for breathalyzer result. Okay, so he over the limit, like way over the limit. Limit is 0.08%. He is 0.120%. So he's way over the limit. Now let's just say I'm going to give him a drug test, okay? In this case, you're going to hold down the left control key and push Z. Okay? He's going to do the same exact thing. Lean down, waiting for Breathalyzer result. Alright, now he's negative traffic policer. Alright, guys and girls, so we're sitting out here in Sandy Shores in US Route 13. And see, that player location display really helps for that. It really helps for that, tell you where you are. So remember we was talking about the radar work. So the way that you start this, guys and girls, is you're going to hit F5 on the keyboard, okay? It's going to bring that up. And as I said, I changed my controls to I and O. I goes up on the speed, O brings it down. So we're going to take the speed up to I'm gonna say 70 would be fair. Alright, and then you're just gonna take it out, and if you look over to the left, you'll see the speed box there, and there's 73. That's not too bad. Wait for somebody to go a little faster than that, but you can take it over a little further if you want, like that. And then if you hit the 9, it kind of brings it up. It positions it. See that? Another 73. 73, 72. And it tells you the car, the tag number, how fast they're going. We'll get somebody here in a minute. 73 ain't too bad for me. Guys, they're only doing 50. This thing's going a lot faster than that. Jeez. Maybe I should drop the speed limit, guys. What do you think? And you know, if somebody comes by and they're wanted, or they don't have a registration, or their license are expired, somebody just ran over an animal, then it'll tell me, okay, so like right there, see that? His license are expired. So we're gonna get him. Watch out, man. You know, this is our guy right here. I can get my car on the road. So once you get close enough, if you're too far back, once you get close enough, you'll hear it whelp. Just like that. I hate when they do that. Come on, man, pull it over. It makes it so unrealistic because people in real life don't really slam the brakes on with the police like that. You slow down very slowly. Alright, so we've got him pulled over. And this is the guy with an expired license. Wasn't it? Expired license, I think. This is the plate number. That's it. 00 Edward Victor King 569. And then I'm going to show you guys one more thing here, okay? I'm going to show you one more thing. Alright, guys and girls, so that one last thing I wanted to show you is the road management assistance. So let's just say that we have ourselves a crime scene, and this is probably going to be really mean when I do this, guys. I'm going to make a crime scene here real quick. Alright, so let's make sure he's down. My bad. Sorry about that, dude. I'm so sorry that I have to use you as the example. So, okay, now we have ourselves a crime scene, okay? We have a crime scene. So, pull your car where you want, but I normally pull mine out to block traffic like this. Let me get it a little better here. Alright, and then you're going to hop out. Alright, now this is where your roadside management assistance comes in, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to push the F6 key, okay? This is going to bring up your road management right here, okay? So you got these right here. Alright, see? The police line do not cross. Before you ask, no, there's no police tape. But you can get police tape. I'll show you guys where to get that from. You got cones, of course, wherever that is. It's hard to find them. Okay, so we're gonna put down some cones around this scene, and gosh, these people are right in my way. So let's go around the back of him. Oh, of course, he's gonna go around the back too, isn't he? Alright, so let's switch the direction of the cones. I want them to be like on my right side. There we go. Alright, so let's just say we got ourselves a crime scene here. You're just gonna walk through here. Alright, and you're, goodness gracious. So we're gonna place some through here so that people don't drive through. So there's one there. There's one there. Alright. And then you can put another one, say, like right up in here, and then one more here. You can actually go on across the road with them. Like that. I didn't do a very good job, but we're going to finish going across this way. And this guy right here is sitting right on top of my suspect.
Suck my dick.
Oh my God.
Really? Okay, so anyway, my suspect is gone. We're gonna
Move, or I will get out and make you goddamn move.
get out then. Let's do it. Get out. You want to do this?
Come on, you animal.
Let's do it. You gonna make me do what? All right, now we got ourselves a crime scene. I'm gonna say the other body's gone. We got ourselves a crime scene. Let's close his door. Alright, again, hit the F6 key. Bring up your menu. I'm not sure why I just punched. Oh, are you serious?
I'm fucking late here. I don't turn no other Jeep. Immigrant cocksucker.
Alright, he's going down now. Okay, does anybody else want any? Because I'm going to get my gun out here.
Let's go.
Alright, I guess everybody else is done. Okay. Once again, guys, sorry about that. Back to F6. Oh my gosh, AIs are so dumb. Did somebody up there die? So we're going to start from right here. Okay, guys? And we're going to put the cones around them. Alright, so, whoop, that's distance. You can do distance too. You can take them out further. See? Take them out further, bring them in close. You can rotate the cones, of course, like that. There's not really too many different ways you can rotate them, but... Okay, so let's change the direction on it once again. Okay, so now it's on my right side again. So I'm going to start putting these down. And you just do something like that, you know, across the street. And then you got yourselves a little crime scene. And you can also pull that F6 key up again. And if you want to put down like concrete barriers and stuff, you can do that. See, there's your concrete barriers like that. There's all kinds of different stuff you can put down. See, it just there's a road work sign. See, you can actually these guys are really aggravating me. But you can rotate it. See, road work ahead, all that good stuff. But the two main I use is the cones and the police do not cross. So I'm gonna, you know, put one right there, just for instance, and then we'll put one like, say, like right in there. And this is just for crime scenes and stuff, guys. Or, you know, if you're running a record service, you can do it like that too. And then we'll take another one over here. If I can get through. If I can get through right here. If I can. Alright, and then you can, you know, just for example, you can put another one right there. Now, let me show you guys what I meant about by I think it was the left control J. You can go like this with the last sign, left control J. And see, it puts another one down for you right there. See that? If I want to put another one down out here, I think it was left control, it was left shift, I'm not sure. Is it left control J? Yeah, see? Another one there. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's pretty much traffic policer for you right there. Pretty much what it does. And all these people are getting mad because I'm not moving, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna make them mad. So we're gonna throw another one right here by this guy just to annoy him a little bit more. And he disappeared. Alright, so anyway, guys, there's your basic crime scene right there. There's a couple signs over here where people know not to cross. So, but in all reality, you would actually want to put another one right here. See, put one right there, and then you want to go over here. It seems like it takes a lot of time, but it just takes a lot of practice. And then put another one right there. Heck, I still need practice on it. So here's your. Let's back up a little bit. And let's go on in first person so you guys can see this from a first person perspective. That's what your basic crime scene looks like right there. See? That's pretty much it. And then when you want to remove all the signs, you just stand here and make sure you're outside your car and you do it. And you press J and all the signs are gone. There you go. See? That's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, guys, come in there to my Discord and join it. My administrator, Frost, he's awesome. He's very knowledgeable about LSPDFR. We've got a few more people that are going to be up for considering being up for moderators, or maybe you know, beginner moderators, someone who can come in and fix up the page and be there when we can't. Because guys, girls, it is super busy in there. And I love it, you know. And I get in there and chat when I can. But most of the time, this is what I'm doing here. I'm making videos, and Frost, he looks over the page for me. So, I appreciate your love and support, guys. I'm so sorry that the video was so much longer than what it was supposed to be. My next tutorial will be on, I believe it's going to be, sorry guys, let me get my phone out here because I have everything written down. I keep a list of everything for this, guys. A list of everything, or I will not remember what I'm doing. So, the next episode, guys, we're going to be installing Police Smart Radio and Arrest Manager. And then after that, we'll be doing an episode on how to install and use EUP Law and Order and the EUP menu and Serve and Rescue. And then the one after that, I'm going to be installing how to make visuals great again. If you guys don't know what that is, make visuals great again. It takes your GTA 5 game or your LSPDFR game, and it turns the graphics into something phenomenal. And when you install it and go back into the game, you're going to be able to tell a big difference, guys and girls. So, alright, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to shut my fat face now. I'm going to shut my face now. And until the next tutorial or the next game, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer. Love one another. And peace out.